Wait, we're both in our Taylor Swift sweatshirts. I have to. It wasn't planned. It just happened by accident. I had to point it out. At the end of April, we headed down to California. I purchased concert tickets for my parents as a Christmas gift to go see Haim, and it just happened to work out that we were able to add on some additional days and make it a long weekend and end up spending some time at Disney as well. As I mentioned, I went with my parents and my best friend, Judy. When we first arrived in California, we headed to one of my favorite restaurants from working at Disney. It's actually about 5 minutes away from the park, called Munch Thai. It's so good. I'll link them in the description box below. We started off with virgin mojitos, a peach and a mango. They were super fresh, refreshing, and delicious. For dinner, Judy and I shared the chicken fried rice and some chicken wings. These are some of the best chicken wings ever. So fresh and delicious. Then we headed over to Target to get some stuff for breakfast and morning coffee, as well as some evening cocktails. If you've never tried them, the canned Cutwater cocktails are amazing. During our time at Disneyland, we stayed at a Hampton Inn that's really close to the convention center. It was a great location. The room was great. We ended up booking a little bit larger one, so we had a kitchen space. It wasn't really a full kitchen, but it was like a wet bar essentially with a microwave and a fridge, which we really love to have when we travel. It's right next to the Toy Story parking lot, which is a really short walk to the park. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We're back in California. For the first time since December?
Yeah.
Going to Disneyland today. What are you most excited for, Judy? Oh, my mask.
Definitely not that.
No. I think we're gonna roll with the punches. We're not trying to get on any rides specifically today.
You know?
I have a feeling it's gonna be a lot of eating.
It is what it is.
We have a list. Not written down, but in our minds.
In our head.
And in our head of everything we really want to try. But listen, I'm just happy to be there. Gonna see some of my old cast member friends I used to work with.
Like Samantha.
Like Samantha, yes. Okay, let's go. Judy, we made it! Everybody's here! Yay! Once we first arrived in the park, we headed over to Big Thunder Mountain, which is my favorite ride of all time. I wish I had ridden it more. We unfortunately only got the chance to ride it once during this visit. Judy.
Oh, yum.
Oh. Ready? Yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Yum. So we just had the breakfast chimichanga. I think Judy and I agreed, and my parents as well. 8.5, 9 out of 10. Oh, Judy says 8. I say I'll stick with a solid 8.5. I think it's great. I think you can share it. I don't think you need a whole one to yourself, and it was pretty affordable for an in-park breakfast slash brunch, whatever you want it to be. It would be cool if it was an all-day type thing in case you wanted like a breakfast item for dinner, you know?
Yeah. It was actually pretty good. It wasn't greasy. It looks greasy.
It looks greasy, but it was not as greasy as I thought it would be. I wish there was some type of homemade salsa inside.
I was expecting some.
Yeah, they have packets of salsa, like hot, but I think it's only hot sauce. I don't think it's salsa.
Because the other breakfast burrito place has salsa.
Yes. I think it'd be nice with a green salsa.
Or a pico de gallo.
Oh, yes. Agreed.
Or guacamole.
Yes. Some type of dipping item would
fresh.
be, yes, that's fresh, exactly, would be
Fresh
delicious.
sauce.
Okay, so now I think we're gonna go try to ride Haunted Mansion?
Yeah.
Yeah, Judy's never been on it in non-Christmas time. Dad has another suggestion for the chimichanga. Do tell.
All the cheese.
Oh, more cheese.
Eat all the cheese.
Oh, okay. Like what, like 3 different types, you think?
Oh, did that put it over the top?
Oh, I would agree.
Yeah.
Extra, three cheese breakfast.
Yeah.
Do you want to be nice as if you could pick your meat too? Like that one was only sausage. So it'd be cool if you could get like breakfast sausage or bacon, or what if they had like mixed? Or a vegan option.
Little ham.
Or better yet,
Just potatoes.
soy rizo.
Oh.
That would be really good in it. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. The Trader Joe's one's the best one.
Excuse me, Trader Joe's.
Yes. Could you please collab with Disney for a breakfast chimichanga? Okay, off to Haunted Mansion now.
Oh, no.
Judy, what did you think of your first ride on Haunted Mansion during non-Christmas time?
It was good. It was different. I prefer Christmas.
Oh, you like the Haunted Mansion holiday overlay?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
I mean, but I do like it because it's the original.
You have to like the classic, you know, you respect
Yeah.
it, yeah?
I don't not like it.
Exactly, I understand. Now, Judy, we're in line for your favorite ride in the whole world.
Yes.
Or do you prefer Small World over this? Or is it a tie?
I think I do prefer Small World, though. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, so second favorite. But we're in line for Pooh now.
Like the Fantasyland, like little rides.
Oh, yes, the classics as they call them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Small World.
you can't go wrong. Yeah. Judy, it's your best friend.
Good soup.
Okay, so we just finished the peach tea honey slushy. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Close enough. What
Yeah.
would you rate that out of 10, Judy?
I think that's a 9 out of 10.
I would give it a 9 as well. I think it was delicious, not overly sweet, super
And the
refreshing.
Oh,
The chunks of peaches on the top, so great. Quite honestly, I think what would have put it over the top is some additional peach chunks. More. But it was so good.
throughout.
Throughout, yes. Yeah, so good. Can you see the sugar coming out of that? Okay. Oh, I didn't do it good enough. We're gonna have to do another shake. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. One more. Okay. Oh, there we go. We got the coating. Yeah. Okay, and then this is the caramel creme and glaze dipping.
Oh.
Okay, let's give it a shot without first.
Wait. How is it?
You know, it's banana, but it's not overly banana.
But I think the banana comes from just the sugar
Exactly.
coating, though.
It's fresh, it's light with the sauce.
Got it?
Okay.
Don't inhale.
Okay, everything all together, sauce, beignet, sugar. It tastes like a Bananas Foster French toast situation. Honestly, like 9.5 out of 10.
Oh,
Delicious.
that's pretty
I think
high.
this is one of my favorite specialty beignet flavors I've ever had. Give it a try.
Wonder of the world, that's right, here it is, folks, the backside of water. Oh, 2H, and would you look at that, it's the front side of Hey.
After riding the Jungle Cruise, we stopped for lunch at Red Rose Tavern, and I'm so sorry I didn't film it better. Judy and I shared a salad and the cauliflower sandwich, which is one of my favorite lunch items inside the park. If you get a chance to have it, I highly recommend it. After lunch, we met up with my friend Samantha, who was my roommate during my college program and part of when I worked at Disney. And we ended up heading over to Galaxy's Edge, which I have to note, since I've been to Galaxy's Edge in both Disney World and Disneyland now, the one in Disneyland is so much better. The layout is better, the feel is better. I just cannot, it's hard to compare the two, but this one is so much better than the one in Disney World. After walking around a bit, we went over to ride Rise of the Resistance, which is such an amazing ride and experience. I love it. And that's coming from someone who's not a big Star Wars fan. Judy, we've been captured. Oh no! Oh no!
You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Right? After riding Rise of the Resistance, we decided to hop on the train and head over to ride It's a Small World. Small World, we decided we wanted a little bit of a mid-afternoon break and headed over to one of my favorite spots in downtown Disney. It's the Hearthstone Lounge at the Grand Californian Hotel. It's very chill, although today was busy, so it seemed like people have found our hidden spot, which is a bummer, but I mean, good for them. We grabbed some cocktails and then shared some appetizers as well. It was all delicious, and I highly recommend this as a spot if you're looking for a place to relax for a little bit. After a couple hours, we headed back into the park. We headed to ride Snow White's Enchanted Witch, which has since been updated since the last time I rode it. It is really cool to see the small updates that they made and how it changes the whole feel of the ride. Yes? Yes! Oh my god, look at the face! That's so cute! Okay. We got one.
Now I'm going back.
Next one, next one, next one!
Oh yeah.
Yes! Yeah, look at his face! I cannot! Judy, he's so cute! After a little bit of wandering around the park, we stopped for a snack and tried to find a place to watch the Main Street Electrical Parade, but it didn't exactly work out and there were so many people waiting for the fireworks, so we decided to call it a night. Good night! See you tomorrow! Good morning! Everybody's behind us. Hello! Hello! Hi! We're on our way to DCA this morning.
Yes, we are.
We're gonna try to park hop because last night did not go as planned to watch the Main Street Electrical Parade. And unfortunately, as much as I would like to say I'm a night owl, I can't make it until the 10:45 showing of that parade. So we're gonna park hop, hopefully, and get a good spot early. And then try to see the fireworks in a spot where there's not too many people. But DCA first.
Yes.
My first time seeing Avengers Campus. I'm so excited. Gonna try to ride Spider-Man. We'll see how that goes.
It's only broken down twice this morning.
Yeah, already we've been watching.
By 9:30. Oh,
Yeah.
we're going this way.
Oh, we're going this way. We stopped to say hi to this lovely candy maker who is making one of my absolute favorite treats in Disneyland. If you have not tried it, add it to your bucket list. It's churro toffee. I cannot recommend it enough. It is absolutely amazing. I tried to make it at home once and it did not go well, but I'm still working on it. Such an amazing experience to see Avengers Campus for the first time on this visit. Marvel is one of my absolute favorite fandoms in the world. I love the storyline of the movies. I love all the fans. They're so fun to interact with and engage with. And Avengers Campus is really absolutely amazing and slightly indescribable. The characters there really make it such an immersive experience. They really go out of their way to come up and speak to you if they're out wandering around the campus, and they're so engaging with the kids, and that was really cool to see. They'll walk over and grab their hand and walk them around and really talk to them about being a hero and what that means and all that stuff. So that was really cool to see, and I just can't get over how amazing an experience this was.
This is a great place for a big speech, if I had anything important to say. Hey guys, it's good to see ya. I can see a roller coaster from here. Cool. It's time for some field testing.
We just used our Fast Pass for Radiator Springs Racers. This is one of Judy's absolute favorite rides. Oh, hold on, sorry, in the darkness. Is this like top of everything?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, your absolute favorite of all time?
I think so.
Yeah, it's so good.
In this park.
In this park? In DCA? Okay.
Yeah, in this park.
Okay.
Actually, it might be my all-time.
It's so good. Web slingers for the very first time. Hold on, let me make sure we're focusing. Oh, there we go. Judy, are you excited?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go. We're gonna go see Peter. Yeah.
Some of the brightest minds in the world, but I keep things around here pretty chill, so the kids can create the next big idea that will give you the tools to become the next generation of heroes. We hope you have a great time on your visit to the Worldwide Engineering Brigade Open House.
I told you to quit playing with the potato gun.
So stay safe and remain seated on board the slinger.
Accident prone, sorry.
Inside the transport at all times, and please supervise your children. No se sabe qué harán los.
Are you ready to sling some web? Yeah! Sounds good.
At what time?
12:35.
Okay, go ahead, Judy. stopped at Pim's Test Kitchen. We tried the elote pretzel, the impossible spoonful, which was delicious, and the not so little chicken sandwich, and we just all shared. And then we got the Choco Smash, which was amazing. Be warned, there is a lot of caramel in it, but it was still delicious. Then we headed back to Cars Land to sneak in a few more rides. Carsland, we headed over to the pool bar at the Craftsman Grill, which again, one of my favorite hidden gems if you need a rest during the day. It's super relaxing, great place to grab some cocktails and snacks. They were all super delicious. We tried the cauliflower grilled cheese, amazing, and the grilled salmon salad, which was impeccable, so good. Then we headed back into California Adventure for a bit more of a wander around. Head back over to Disneyland to try to get a spot for the Main Street Electrical Parade. Judy and I headed back into Galaxy's Edge. I had a friend I wanted to try to say hi to, and my parents went to go try to figure out a spot for the parade. Try her first frontal wrap! As we were hanging out in the First Order area, we found some stormtroopers, and then they found me. Uh-oh.
Fugitive is in custody. Tell them they got your blaster. Say I overpowered them. Affirmative. On our way. Permission to conduct the interrogation. I am serious. Sir, what's so... Yes. Of course. I have approved your release. You are free to go. The First Order will be watching you. Excellent. Carry on, citizen.
Judy, I got arrested by a stormtrooper.
I know. He made us stop.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Of course, anytime.
I appreciate you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Always got bail money ready.
Exactly. Bail money.
Especially not Disney.
Oh, yes. Bless. Backup bail bonds.
Yes.
You know, just in case.
Not just your spending money for the parks, but like bail money too.
Bail money. You got to. The stormtroopers are ruthless.
Yes.
Yeah.
They don't care who you is.
No, they don't care. After that whole ordeal, then we headed up to Main Street to go find my parents to watch the Main Street Electrical Parade with them. And they actually snagged a really good spot, so it worked out really well. And I cannot express how much I love this parade. I know some people don't, but it is my absolute favorite. I have a lot of nostalgia associated with it, and I'm so excited that it's been around for 50 years. Ah, I can't believe it. last full day in California, we hopped in the car and headed over to one of my favorite coffee shops in the Anaheim area. It's actually in Fullerton, but if you have a car and you're near the park, it's about a 15-minute drive maximum. The coffee is absolutely amazing. I can't recommend it enough. My favorite drink is the Brew La La. They make it fresh and torch the top of it, so it adds this really great flavor to the coffee, and I can't recommend it enough. Judy and I also shared a breakfast sandwich. It was delicious. After our coffee stop, we hopped in the car and headed up north to LA. Once in LA, I had made a reservation for us to stop for lunch at Miss Chi Cafe. I had fallen in love with this chef named Shirley Chung when watching the Food Network, and I love to cook and I love to watch Food Network, so I was super excited to try her restaurant, and the food was absolutely amazing. We ordered so much, but I can't recommend it enough if you're in the area and looking for a good place to stop for dumplings. This is the ube boba. It was delicious. Then we got one of their brunch specials, which was the pork belly tots, also absolutely amazing. These are the jumbo cheeseburger pot stickers. This was a vegan tofu dish, and then we also shared some sauteed vegetables. So good. For the night of the concert, we ended up staying at a hotel really close to the Hollywood Bowl, which is one of my absolute favorite concert venues. If you ever get the chance to go, highly recommend it. And I highly recommend booking a hotel close by rather than driving and trying to park. It really saves a lot of headache and time. There's great snacks there and food, and also great wine selection, and the concert was absolutely amazing.
Just know that I want you. I'll take the fall and the faultiness. I'll give you all the love I never gave before I left you. Sing with me, LA! Just know that I want you back. Just know that I want you back.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you again soon.